And as I say that, the EMF is really lighting up. I'm getting freaking chills all over my body.
Who's in here with us? Who are you? What do you want? If someone's here, can you touch Eric?
Go ahead and tap Brian on the shoulder.
Welcome to Brian's Paranormal Travels.
Today, I'm at this, I don't know why I'm talking in a low voice. I'm at this amazing abandoned church. Some people who have been here, who told me about this place, have said it is, dark. So the story is, people who have visited here that I know personally have been grabbed, have been touched. So Eric and I are here today and we're going to find out. We're going to go inside, we're going to take a look, we're going to explore it, and we're going to see if we can have any experiences and film those experiences for you. Let me show you a little bit outside here while we're here. Down there is a heating room. Looks like there is still some glass and some windows over here. Okay, so we're waiting for someone to give us access. He's on his way here now. We had to drive through some German country roads for 30 minutes. That means we're 30 minutes away from any kind of highway. I didn't think that was even possible in Germany, but it is. So I'm gonna walk around so you can see the outside here. Oh, there's another window there. Looks like glass broke. A clock stuck at 1 o'clock. Wow, how amazing. So beautiful. Okay, so I'm inside the church now. It's beautiful. It's been abandoned since 1966. It was built in 1866, so it was only used for 100 years. Now, here's the thing that's really interesting. Before this church was built here, it was built where a previous church had been. So in this church, there's no, like in many European churches, that there's graves underneath the altar and underneath the floor. In this church, there are none. However, with that said, this is not the original church at this location. What I mean is, there was another church that was built here in the 12th century, and it did have graves. So even though this particular church does not have graves underneath the altar, the church that had been here previous to this one did have graves. So what that means is there could still be under this church, there's the potential that there still are graves from an ancient cemetery that dates back to the 12th century. No one can confirm that. The caretaker does not know. And no one knows, seeing as how this church was built in 1866. There's no record of what was underneath this church or what was left from that time. What's also interesting about this area is that there was a major World War II battle right outside the doors of this church, right outside, right here. So the U.S. infantry came through here and they spared this church purposely. That means they bombed. There was a grenade right outside the doors here. The German army, many of them just right outside this door here, there was a grenade, and it's an untold number of soldiers died, both American and German. So, whoa. What the heck was that just now? Eric's outside. That wasn't him. That was in here. When I was talking about the grenade. So outside this, I really don't know what that was. Eric's getting his gear and stuff from the car. So, I was just telling you the story about. So there was an untold number of troops outside that were killed here but I just felt something from this side, like a cold breeze or something. So the caretaker would not tell me about any kind of ghost stories. But I have talked to fellow explorers that have been also permitted to be in here. And like I said earlier, if I was able to save the intro from outside, that explorers have claimed to be touched in here. One claims that there's an incubus. So that could be much, much older than this church, due to the cemetery was here and the previous church that had been here. Oh, look at this. Wow, look at this. Oh, Eric, did you just open this door?
No,
That wasn't you?
no, I was just out here the whole time.
I heard this door do that. That wasn't you.
No.
Holy crap. It was really loud too. Both American and German. So, whoa. What the heck was that just now? So that wasn't Eric, and it sounded just like that, like this door. And Eric did not come through this door, and that was not him. Already it's starting, and we've only just got here. So I have entities by theory to create words. Okay, so I hadn't even really started before this door that I just showed you had made a loud sound like somebody had opened it. Eric had been outside, and I had asked him, and he did not come in. And in fact, I turned around pretty quickly, and I didn't see anyone there. So that's really weird. So I just got the word in. Now I just heard walking. And it's not possible. This is it. You know, there's a couple of rooms there, but I just heard walking right behind me. And there can't be anybody here. We have this exclusively, there's no way in back here. already a lot of activity in here. We just got here. This is amazing. So the other urban explorers and ghost hunters that have been here, oh, when I mentioned urban explorers and explorers, are you the one that touched them? They claim to have been touched. One even claims to have been touched intimately. That is interesting. So when I was walking by just a moment after I heard that door open, and it was pretty loud, so I'm pretty sure I had it on camera. I walked by here. Wow, that's a huge spider. So I was walking. Oh, when I just said I walked by here, I got a huge spike on the EMF. And yes, right here. Because it was right here where I felt that. Okay, so now Eric's coming in, so you might hear the door. So that sound, Eric, when that door, when you were outside, I had the camera going, I was up here talking, and that door slammed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and you didn't hear that when you were out there?
No, I was around the side. I was taking some pictures.
Oh, wow. Because it was pretty loud. I'm sure I got it on camera. That freaked me out. Now, all the art that had been in these frames, these original frames, is no longer here. However, the pulpit, you can go up in there. Looks like there's a rope that could open a window here. Oh, and this dove, white dove right above me inside this. Nice. So, could talk to his region is the word I got. Could talk to his flock here. May God be with you, Eric. Bless you, my son. Or maybe I shouldn't have said that. I just got a creepy, weird vibe here. This looks like a baptismal font. I wonder how it opens. Oh, wow. You okay? Okay, so. Okay, so I'm going to grab the EMF. I'm going to see if we get any. Oh, here we go. So let's go into the confessional. I'm not sure. Yeah, this must have been a confessional. Definitely. Somebody could have been right here. And then they would have spoke through it. Let's go inside. So now I'm inside. Oh, wow. And there's no telling what they did during World War II in this church. Seeing as how the Nazis had it, And then after the Nazis had it, the Americans liberated. But so many people died here during the war. There was a major battlefield in this town and right outside this church, even potentially inside the church. Because why would that be limited? So, you have no idea what may have occurred here during World War II. Oh, that was weird. So, I've gotten pretty good at controlling myself, but when I was in there, I got this really, really odd feeling. I don't really want to be back in here now. Oh God, it just lit up. And I gotta be honest with you. There's a really, really uncomfortable feeling in here right now. And as I say that, the EMF is really lighting up. I'm getting friggin' chills all over my body. The footsteps you hear right now are Eric's above us. So, was that you, Eric?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Eric. But in here, it's freezing friggin' cold. And it's like 80-degree weather outside. Okay, this is like the most EMF activity I've had in this place so far. It's right in here in the confessional. Wow. So what I'm gonna try to do.
So how do you feel about this place, Eric?
It's a little bit weird. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, everything's been taken out to the new place, but it still feels like something's in there.
Yeah, it definitely feels like something's in here.
You hear that?
I hear that clearly. Almost like somebody was coming in right behind us.
Yeah, but the outside door is opening, so.
Yeah, you're right. The light would come in.
Right.
That literally sounded like a door, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's weird. Have you felt anything like you were in here, like anything physical?
I can't really say that, but I can say it was hot and then it was cold, and it was hot and it was cold again. It's kind of weird.
Oh, do me a favor. Go over to the confessional and go inside it. Did you hear that? I just heard that again. Did you hear that? No, that wasn't it. God bless. So yeah, there's the confessional. Go inside. See how you feel inside there. Here, take this with you, the EMF. Ask some questions, see what happens.
Is there anybody in here? Would you like to take my confession?
Oh, while the camera's blinking with the face detect next to you where the EMF is. If something's here, can you touch Eric? Just give him a nice tap. Say hello, or light up the EMF. And you don't feel anything at all? Oh, there it goes. What did it feel like when that happened?
You feel cold all of a sudden.
Yes, that's exactly what happened to me. Oh my God, dude, that is like,
It's like lighting up real.
something's in there with you now.
You don't say that.
Touch Eric. Let him know you're there.
Is there something in here with me?
Touch Eric. When I said that, there was like a weird tapping on the window over there. Dude, It just lit up, and when it lit up, the camera detected a face, not your face, but next to you, like directly in front of you.
Okay.
Damn, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Shh, it sounds like somebody's walking upstairs. Folks, there's no one else in here. It's just Eric and me. And it just sounded like somebody was walking right up there. Is anyone here? Okay, that's Eric walking now. Eric got out.
Yeah, I'm not staying in there.
I don't blame you. But did you hear that? There was footsteps right above you, right up there.
But we're in here alone.
Yes, we are. That's Eric walking right now, but there was footsteps when he was in the confessional, right in there. Who's in here with us? Who are you? What do you want?
Go ahead and tap Brian on the shoulder. Show him you're there.
Okay. Can you intelligently communicate? If you are intelligent, show us by lighting this all the way up. Okay. Dude, it lit it all the way up too. I'm going to grab it. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I hope that wasn't your answer because you were only on green until I spoke. Are you? That's outside.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a member of this church? Light all the way up. You are. Wow, my arm is like hurting. I can't stay in here. Do you belong to this church or before this church? In? No. So, were you killed during the war? Yes. During World War II or another war? No. Do you know when you were killed? And? Oh. Did you try to say no? Yes. Do you have a name? Can you spell your name using these letters? Z O Z O Zozo? Goodbye.
Whoa.
Do you know what Zozo is?
No?
Zozo is supposed to be a Ouija board demon.
Oh, okay.
It speaks through the Ouija board. So we just said goodbye. We got the word Zozo. And it's kind of coincides. Is that thunder outside?
Sounded like it.
And it coincides with the bells going off. So that's kind of like nerve-wracking that we would get Zozo when I asked for a name. So let me ask you a question while these bells are going. Are you the one touching the people that are in here exploring? G E. Get. 0. U. T. You know what I think? It was saying get out. The 0 was probably an O. Is that correct?
Ooh, yes.
Yes. Okay, we're going to say goodbye. I did not pull it to goodbye, did you?
No.
It said goodbye on it. Who said goodbye? It went straight to no. Goodbye. Yes, yes, goodbye.
Okay,
Let's
yeah.
goodbye.
Yeah, let's goodbye.
Okay. That was weird.
Yeah.
I think it had to say get out. You thought the 0 was
It
an
could
O.
be, you know.
And that was when the bells stopped.
Mm-hmm.
The bells have stopped. But that we got Zozo. That kind of freaks me out. Because that's a specific name. If you research it when you go home, type in Zozo demon in Google and see what you come up with.
Okay, so we're going to head out of here. It's been a weird experience just for such a small church, but the history, especially with the church that had been here before here, that there's possible graves underneath us from the previous church. There was a graveyard here from the previous church as well that this church was built on top of. The Zozo demon, that was something we didn't expect and we didn't really want, so we stopped using the Ouija board shortly thereafter. If you saw anything or if you heard anything that I didn't mention, please let us know in the comments. And that's it for us. Thanks for watching. We're out.
Whispers in the dark, secrets untold, through haunted forests, castles old, from shadows deep.